Welcome back to ABC 7 Extra Sunday. I'm Mark Ross with my guest, Dr. Tom Fullerton, professor and trade in the Americas, chair of the Department of Economics and Finance at UTEP, Jose Gonzalez, president of the National Customs Brokers and Forwarders Association of America, as well as being a licensed customs broker based in Laredo, and John Dorella, chief executive officer of the Borderplex Alliance. All right, gentlemen, last question. I'd like you to take a look in your crystal ball. We know that as we tape this, President Trump has placed a hold on those tariffs until April 2nd. Will that hold continue past that date, and do you think China will be included? Dr. Fullerton, I'll start with you.
Well, let's see. Parts of that hold are going to persist. I think that's going to happen, and that's a good thing. After all, the United States should not violate the USMCA agreement. Second thing that's probably going to happen is I think we're going to see Mexico adopt investment rules and import rules with regard to merchandise coming across the ocean from China that are more similar to those of the United States and Canada. We'll see the emergence of a fortress North America type arrangement. Right now, President Sheinbaum has, inherited a situation where the cartels were being treated very favorably by the AMLO administration, and investment and imports from China were also being traded very favorably, and that's one of the things that has the White House upset. So I think we're going to see some movement in that direction, where we'll see, more common tariff and investment rules adopted in Mexico with respect to China that resemble what exists in the United States and Canada.
Mr. Gonzalez, what are you seeing in your crystal ball?
Looking forward to this. I sit there and just, as mentioned, President Sheinbaum has done a really great job in negotiation. Her tactics have been quite well. She hasn't announced any of the tariffs, reciprocal tariffs. She's going to postpone them, and she's having discussion with the White House. So with that being said, she's already handed over 24 cartel leaders, which is a big plus. On top of that, she's also provided National Guard at the borders to provide more security. They're inspecting merchandise going out of Mexico into the United States. So the delays are there, but she's appeasing to President Trump's request. And immigration has dropped down to low. So taking those three into consideration, I think that we're moving in the right direction. The other factors that they're looking at as well is reducing fentanyl. So all that, I think there's going to be additional dialogue, hoping that we can move forward with additional extension, hopefully elimination of these tariffs due to the fact that, a conversation when I'm at the Hill and having discussions with a lot of trade folks, their discussion is that they want to bring them to the table. This is their actions, and I think it's there's a reaction to this, and it's a positive reaction and favorable to the Trump administration. So we're looking forward. Hopefully that we'll have a reduction and, like I said, elimination. So we'll see where this goes. But again, we just got to wait till April 2nd because this administration works to the last minute. So. And
Mr. Dorella, you get the last word.
Well, I think President Trump will declare victory. He'll declare victory on the sharp drop-off of migrant encounters. He will therefore set up the stage to go into the renegotiation or review, the 6-year review of the USMCA, which might begin as early as this summer. And he's using this drama, if you want to call it that, as a negotiating tool to improve the USMCA. And that's the beauty of the agreement that he negotiated, again, during his first term, is that we have this 6-year review process, which did not exist under NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. So he'll declare victory. Hopefully we'll go in this summer and start negotiating in earnest for an improved USMCA. And I'm an eternal optimist. I believe that we'll get back to normal, and we'll get back to the business of creating jobs, not only in our region, but throughout North America.
Mr. Dorella, Mr. Gonzalez, Dr. Fullerton, I thank all of you gentlemen for joining me for ABC 7 Extra Sunday. Appreciate your insight. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mark Ross. Stay safe, stay strong. I'll see you next Sunday night.